Pretty tight this time. To retorque it on the bike. Okay, now we got to adjust the valves on this thing. What clearance are we using this week?
You don't have to look it up, Keenan. What is it?
4x6, 5x7, or 6x9, or 10 like my race bike.
I'd like to go stock.
Unless I'm using nitrous a lot, and then I'll use
I just like to be stock.
7x10 or 12.
Okay.
Well, in stock is we're breaking a new motor in, so you gotta put them in loose. So we'll use 6x8, nice and loose. Should be able to start at least 2 or 3 times before you gotta readjust them. That's on top dead center. See, pistons are recessed. That's your clearance to the bottom of your head here. Plus a gasket. Now if you put on no gasket, it'd be nice, but I think we're using a gasket on this motor. Okay, so you look at your valve clearance. That one's a little loose. That one's way loose. I might have to adjust these a little. Well, this will all change in the bike when you put a top motor mount on it and all the other junk. It's good enough for initial starting though. 8. And right now we have no clearance.
We got all the right tools.
Okay, there's a loose 8. You tighten with both wrenches. Okay, that's a tight 8. To adjust these, you pull back, make your adjustment, and tighten them both together. Tighten both together, you get more torque on them without screwing the nuts up.
So now you got a loose 8.
So we got a loose 8, perfect. It's better than tight 8. Now this one's supposed to be 6, but it's about a ½ inch right now. Eight, 6 tight. And 6. Loose 6. Loose 8. So same drill. Loosen, adjust, tighten. Tight 8. Good enough. Okay, now we turn the motor over, get the other valve.
Okay.
Compression and crank. Now this real fine cylinder finish, don't take much to turn this motor over.
Both valves closed. Intake, compression.
We're in the wrong cylinder.
Okay, there we are. TDC. Oh,
We're in the
that's
wrong
it.
cylinder, see? Now we're back on the one we just did because we're on the wrong cylinder. See the difference when you one turn out?
Mm-hmm. It's way too loose.
It's too loose.
Okay.
Eight. That would be the 8. Tight 8. You always come back and let the lifter center. You're on a roller, and if the tie spot takes up clearance, you let it center. And you get a true number. Okay, that was a light drag on it, just like you want.
Is that number 8 thousandths, right?
That one was 8, yes.
Okay.
After the motor's broken in, you can run down as 4x6 as a tight. If you're going to ride long distances, go 5x7. Unless you check your valves.
Loose 5, tight 7.
Exhaust usually runs a little hot, so might give you issues. Tight. Alright.
Okay, now I'm back.
Now we're going to do the other cylinder like we're supposed to. See, now the valves are open like they should be because they weren't open like they were before. You hear the crankcase compression?
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, TDC, both
Now you just,
valves are closed.
these are both got loose.
Okay. There's been a big gap.
No,
What we did was we spent our whole evening putting these valve covers on with the proper gaskets, getting them tightened down. Gonna rust and look like crap now, but other than that,
it's a secret.
it's a perfect job.
It's a secret how we did
Yeah,
it.
we're bolting the heads on now. So, did you want to go ahead and put the motor mount on those two boats?
I wasn't going to.
It's right here.
How come we got 2 of these with holes in them?
I mass produced them.
That ain't the right washer either.
No, of course it's not. I mean, seriously, it's not.
I can tell.
Well, what happened to the washer?
In the head.
Oh.
I'm going to do this oil now.
Put it on the white. Oh, you got that one in? You got them all in.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's not the right bolt for that. This one is. One of these is not the right.
I know, but I don't have a regular bolt. Is that a regular bolt?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I said. You got that. You have 2 in there. So I knew there was a problem. Hold on. You do that.
I want to put it right here.
You can put it on.
Why not? I gotta have some way of carrying it, don't I? Huh?
Doesn't need a place to grab a hold of it. It's up to you.
Isn't that the way everybody carries their 45 inches around?
Do what you want. You have to loosen up the other one if you want to put it in.
Are you checking to see where that other bolt goes?
Yes.
You're all right, Ken. You know what?
It goes the one on the other side of the spark plug.
Okay, that's where I've got it.
Right in the center there. That's the guy.
I figured as much. I thought the
It is a single down tube vehicle, yes.
make sure that thing's symmetrical.
Yeah. Make sure it fits too would be nice.
It's symmetrical.
We're using a brand new socket so we don't scratch the powder keg.
You mean the parkerizing?
Yeah, that too.
Yeah. I knew that's what you thought.
Deep well.
Now these are torqued down to
305 foot-pounds? We got inch pounds.
it better be inch pounds,
Oh, okay.
because 305 foot-pounds is a lot. Now, you're telling me that's about 20 foot-pounds what this gets down to? Or less?
I never said that.
You said 300 something inch pounds.
Foot-pound, inch pound, it's
You
different.
want me to look it up?
I don't care. Tell you when tight is tight. Hurry up, they're going to be all done.
Now, just goes to show you. Just when you think you know where everything is.
These the right number?
I'm sure you did.
It's tight. That one's loose. Okay, I hope I did the right number.
Well, yeah.
It was 305 inch-pounds, right?
I'm not sure.
Might have been foot-pounds.
I didn't find it, but the one thing I was looking for.
Maybe it was 600 inch-pounds.
You know, closer.
Where's the spark plugs
Not
at?
there.
Spark plugs.
It's not there. I just had them too.
You did.
Yeah.
Were they used?
No, but the funny thing is
They don't fit.
that the only people that make spark plugs for the military motorcycle are the Axis powers that this was built to fight.
That's right.
Either NKG or Bosch.
That's right.
Yeah. That just goes to show you the great American spirit.
Well, these are crappy ones here.
No, I have Bosch. I got those from you, I think, or they came with the motorcycle.
These don't have the racing copper thrust washer in there.
Oh
You
well.
got that stupid ass compliance job.
Oh well.
These must be street plugs, and not race plugs.
Okay, it's not there.
You know, these are the obsolete ones you can't buy no more. It has a big head on it. You know that?
What's that?
These are the old style plugs that have the big heads on them.
Yeah, you can't buy them anymore.
No, they come in the stupid small ones. Of course, we have the official wrench too. You like the official wrench?
One of those.
Not one of these. I made this.
Not just like that one.
Custom.
You know what the funny thing is? I know I had it just here. I just saw it recently.
What'd you lose?
A distributor.
Oh, well, we can't have that. We already timed it. We got the plugs in, you can't use it no more. Ooh, look at that compression. Oh, gee, that's a high compression motor. Let's see if it'll start. Oh. And the nut came loose. Go the other direction.
Okay.
That must be at least 35 foot-pounds of horsepower. Alright. Will we timing this thing too?
I'm gonna be able to do anything if I don't find the damn.
Oh, well.
Anyway, so we've got the distributor in. Got a little problem with the points, so we're cutting down the block, fit them. See if we got the heads on.
Better make sure I don't screw them up then.
You know what? It is what it is.
Okay, we got adjustment now. And our spring is almost straight now. We must be getting close. Did you have a star washer on these? No, you said
Yeah.
flat, didn't you? This should just be flat.
No, it should be a star washer after.
No, this is a wave washer.
It should be a flat and then a star lock on the lock.
None on this one.
No, not on the adjustment. Just a flat washer on the adjustment, right?
Nope.
Yeah, that one's the one that gets a star washer.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
Oh, maybe it's the strap.
Yep.
There we go.
I knew you said enough times to get it right.
Well, yeah. 1 out of 3.
There's only 4 places to put it though.
Yeah, but we only took 3 of them apart.
Nope, took all 4 out.
Really? 2 screws and a nut. Where was the other one?
2 nuts. This one you had a flat washer,
I forgot about the condenser.
lock washer, and a chromium plated nut. I'm sure that's factory too. And over here we had a star washer and a correct nut. Oh, that massive room we got in there, huh? We were doing good until we had to put those back in here. There we go. I'm gonna put this in.
Dust spring.
Factory installed. And make sure it doesn't short on that screw right there. Kind of important. Look at that, just like it's supposed to work. Just a little tight.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit tight.
Mm-hmm.
Hammer. I don't think it wants to move. Oh, it did move. Look over here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at the point cam. See how straight I ground it? Looks pretty straight. Ooh, who bent that?
It's not tight.
It's tight, it ain't straight.
You're talking about this? Oh.
Talking about the points.
Oh.
I'm working on the points right now. Somebody bent them. Look at the angle from the side down here.
Yeah.
Okay, look out. My guess is they didn't fit before, so
I know. I think what it was is that these were in a box, and the box got crumpled a little bit. Because I just installed them. I didn't adjust them. Obviously.
yep. Bent just tight a little bit.
Hmm.
I think they're still bent a little. Go ahead and lock it down. We're just a tick tight. They're a little loose, but they'll wear in pretty quickly. You look over here.
Yeah, that's going to be pretty difficult to do.
Put the camera over here.
All right.
Okay, I hold onto the point low with my fingers to put a little drag on it, so the worm gear slides over. Actual running load. Okay, now we're getting close. Come on, check our terminal plug. And we missed it. Might be coming up still. There it is. Okay, it was right in the middle. Unless you want to go fast and you go all the way to the back. You see how the points are just opening there? Right about in there. Checking an ohm meter, except I already hooked up everything. Yeah, it'll be hard to deal with this one. You gotta disconnect the condenser. Anyway, you can put a little piece of thin plastic in there, or just eyeball, that works too. Anyway, once you get there where you want it, you slide this all the way over. And lock this down. You gotta remember there's a wire that goes in there, so you gotta slide this up a little bit. And you get to check this again when it's in the bike. Because you have to tighten this up with your throttle to push all against, then you check your ignition.
You mean your retard?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's fully advanced, so not retarded. Right. And you check
You
your
retard
points.
it to start it, advance it to run it.
Yeah. We got to see exactly where those points crack.
Yeah. And you do that, you can use a VOM or...
Got to do it in the bike.
Yeah.
You can put a little light across there, which works real nice
Yeah.
if you got power. You have to take the condenser off the circuit, so you got to take the screw out and lift it up a little bit so it doesn't short. And you can check with your own meter or your light. But you still have to use your screw here to hold it because you got this clearance in here. So it's not the same as pushing it here when you pull on this. So under riding conditions, you're going to be pushing on this, so that's how you do it. It's not the same as this. See the difference in movement?
It moves, yeah.
Yeah, so when you ride it, you're pulling on this, not pushing down here.
Right.
Now if you put a spring in here to hold it fully advanced, then it would be like this.
Yeah.
So you have to fit it for whatever your bike is. So for now we got it roughed in. We locked it down. And we'll check it. When we get the bike running, we'll check it for real. But we're within a couple degrees where it belongs right now, probably. There you go. I always use the same line. That way we don't get
You
all
can
this-
tell that cover's from 1945. It's all pitted and stuff that I redo.
Well, we have other ones you can use.
No, I'm not gonna. That's,
Character.
There's gonna be some character in the bike.
Yeah, we're still in the center too.
Yeah.
Like I said, if you want to go fast, put it to the back. Get that extra 4 or 5 degrees.
Yeah. Right.
Ooh. You want that nut off?
So, no, I wanted to take a picture of it the way it was.
You want this nut off?
Huh? Yeah, we can take that nut off and take that sprocket off and put it back to where it came from. Yeah.
Okay, take your pictures.
Well, I gotta take this thing off now. And now I have to reverse this thing again. Hang on a sec. All right, so the engine's done. This is the last part of the WLA project. Working on for 4 years, and Keenan's done all the machining and all the supervising on the engine and a lot of the work. And I know it's going to be a great engine. So it's got to get me all the way across country. That's looking pretty fine, but it's the last piece. The rest of the bike's already done. Now all we have to do is put the thing together.